So there I was, laying on my bed late at night, watching calisthenic videos, thinking to myself, man, wouldn't it be cool if I could do a handstand myself? And you're right past me, it is cool. After watching more of those types of videos, I decided to practice how to handstand hold for as long as I could in a week. This is a story on how I achieved to learn how to handstand. Day 1 started off really well, actually. I didn't practice anything beforehand and achieved a 1 to 2 second hold after about 3 hours of practice. You know, I thought I did really well this day until my friend told me that I was a complete noob and that she would destroy me in a handstand challenge. But that's okay. That just gave me even more motivation to continue on with the week. Moving on to day 2, it was okay, I guess. Nothing big really happened, and I actually didn't record anything from that day. Moving on day 3, I achieved what I thought would take me more than a week, and I was able to handstand walk. Let's go. I did fall, of course, but hey, at least I became mobile. This is also the day where I learned how important your fingers are during handstands. If you didn't know, fingers make up about more than half of your hand and grip strength, meaning that while doing the handstand, you can apply pressure onto the ground to help keep yourself more balanced and from falling forward. Learning about how impactful the fingers are in the handstands was crucial for getting through with the rest of the week and achieving my record. So if there's anything to take away from this video, it would be to use your fingers as a balance. Day 4 was an interesting day. On one hand, I got to 3 handstand walks, which signaled that I improved by a lot. And it got me closer to the goal I've had since I was a kid, which was to be able to handstand walk. And then on the other hand, it was the day that my wrist was feeling the tingles. And I don't mean the good tingles, I mean the painful tingles. It was so bad that I had to start using wrist wraps to help support my wrist because it was just in so much pain, and without it I don't think I would have completed the week at all. Day 5 was the best I've done in this whole week. I got a hold of and after so many hours of not getting a new record, it felt amazing. But little did I know, after this day my wrist problems would only get worse. So as the rest of day 5 went on, I realized that my left leg was in some serious pain. At first I didn't know why, but then when I checked back on the footage, I realized that my left leg, every time I would fall back from the handstands, my left leg would slam onto the floor, causing more pain to build up, and then eventually it would just hurt to even walk. You know, I thought it was no biggie because no pain, no gain, am I right? Well, that was until my leg hit the wooden edge of my bed frame, causing extreme damage. It was so bad that I couldn't walk or run properly for months. Doing normal exercise was painful, and it was only until 2 weeks ago that my left leg actually got healed, and I started the handstands on February. It is July 18th today. So it was almost impossible to run. But even with all of this, even with all this pain from my leg and my wrist, I knew that there were only 2 days left for the whole week, and you bet your ass I was gonna continue doing these handstands. Day 6. Yeah, nothing big happened this day. Unless you count the fact that I defied gravity and moved my body forward while being in the falling position. My whole body wasn't in the center. It was more to the left where I should have fallen. And now, on to day 7, the last day of the handstand week. I thought to myself, finally, I can rest my arms and wrists the following days. As I step up to the grassy lands, only to be met with no new record for the whole day. And this honestly isn't that bad because even though I didn't achieve a new handstand world record, what I gained from this day was the ability to handstand walk better. And you can see it right here. I'm just doing like 2 to 3 steps every time I attempted it. And that's honestly a huge goal. I honestly didn't even know this happened until just yesterday. And I think doing that also gave me more confidence and the ability to actually manage my holds better, because in almost every attempt I did this day, I did at least 2 to 3 hand steps, and that is a goal of its own. But the reason I don't do handstands anymore is because the damage it did to my wrist is still here, and it still hurts, I think, even worse than before. Even if I carry something with my wrist, or if I put my hand like this on a desk or on a bed, it hurts a lot. And I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if it'll heal by itself, but hopefully someday, at least I have wrist wraps to help me in my exercises at the gym, which it does. And that's it for the video, everyone. A couple of tips before I finish off, and I'll say this again: use your fingers as a balance support so that you don't fall forward and break your legs, necks, or any other body part that you would like to keep. Also, using a wall is highly recommended if you're first starting out, as it keeps you from falling forward and it gets you used to the form of the handstands. And the most important thing, don't take this video as a guide if you want to live. It's better to search for other videos with the intention of being guides, because those are the most helpful and you will most likely not get hurt. Anyways guys, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like down below. I'll give a little spoiler for the next video. It's about swimming in the ocean. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, everybody.